Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this deep hole, but we do come up against some obstacles.
Hello folks, Tom here, Tag TV.
Whoa! What on earth is stuck on this cow's foot? I'm a better cook than I am a trimmer, so this is why I get this job.
I don't know what you would call us, but I think we'd go down under the name of hoof trimmers.
Anybody else not feeling it today? I'm filming this on the 3rd Monday in January, which is officially called Blue Monday, I think is the name they give it. And I can tell you, my hat's not the only thing that's blue. So I'm going to start off by saying this is not a pretty hoof. This cow has the remainder of the glue from the block we put on around 2 months ago. And by the looks of things, she has a significant necrotic toe. The main aim here is to make this cow as comfortable as we can, but this may not be easy when we see how deep this runs. So just to get this extra little bit of glue off, I'm just using an old knife here, just to take that there, because I don't want to ruin the edge of my new knife, as I want it to last me the rest of the day. As I'm getting this claw ready for a block, I discover something I really didn't want to. That's really not what I wanted to see here. This here claw is not going to be able to take a block. Things like these are so frustrating. If I just let this cow out of the crush right now and said I could do nothing for her, she would be really lame. That's why I had to think a little outside the box. So with this foot here, I'm going to have to think a little bit outside the box. I'm going to try and get a block on this while keeping the glue away from this little bit of a sore area on the inner claw. Sometimes you just have to break the rules. So with breaking the rules, what I meant there was, normally we wouldn't block a claw that is already a little bit injured, but this claw here is already just not as bad as this claw. So we're going to do our best for this cow. It's not an ideal world. This is not a pretty foot, but we're going to try and get her to go out of the crush more comfortably than she came in. Just going to put a little bit of a tissue in there to stop anything running down this claw while we're sticking the block on. And I'm putting on a wedge block because I don't want this to last too long on this claw, and it's just going to give her a little bit of heel height just up at the heel with its natural shape there, as you can see. So I'm going to put the glue onto the foot this time because I want to keep it away from this area. And when I have it on, I'll pull this little bit of tissue out. And this glue is nice and thick, which leaves it a little bit easier to apply a block like this. And all being well, when I have this here glue set, this little tissue will just pull out. Like so. I'll show you the camera angle now to see what I meant by keeping the glue away from this little sore area on this claw here. So there we have it. If you can see in there, there's a little sole ulcer up at the heel there. So the glue's not touching it, but the block's riding up over that there, so it's still going to relieve the cow off this here. And also hopefully we haven't put any extra weight on that sore area, so it's kind of the best we could do. Just trying to make the height difference between these two as much as I possibly can. These necrotic toes can become chronic lesions, and unfortunately this is one of those cases. This does frustrate me. We like to bring cows to a full recovery, but sometimes it's just not possible. Maybe that's how a doctor feels when they can't help a patient the way they truly would like to. I quite like this gel for getting into areas like this here. Just to put a little bit of digi in that. I'm going to fill up this area here to bring this cow as much comfortable. Make her as comfortable as possible. Not every foot that we see is perfect, but we still have to do our best. I've also went ahead and blocked this back left foot. This is a little bit soft and a little bit bruised, so I've put this block on here because this cow's probably been compensating a little bit on this foot because the other one has been rather sore. Let's get her out of the crush and see if we helped this cow's Blue Monday. So I'm ending this trim how I started. This wasn't pretty, and I'm sorry this video didn't have a perfect ending, but it had the best ending we could have hoped for this old girl. Hopefully she finds some comfort in what we did. Thanks for watching.